Hi everyone. What is your opinion of a woman in a relationship or marriage doing the work to keep her man? For example, fighting other women to keep away from him. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section because this video has something about it. Now, welcome back to my YouTube channel, fam. Hope you're having a good day or night. If you're here for the first time, I bid you a special welcome. Feel free to join this family because on here we'll discuss Big Brother Bbnaija and Big Brother Titans gist. Starting this video is here Fina, the winner of Big Brother Bbnaija season 7, influencing for a brand. Very talented actress, I must say. Now let's get into the gist. Earlier yesterday, Neil was seen with Bbnaija expressing how much he would like to be married and be a father. He said by December he hopes to make the love of his life become his wife, or in the process of it, that he can't wait to have children, be a father. He expressed how he's going to look so good, sexy married man, really married with children or with a child, that he's going to be very happy. You could see on Bbnaija's face a lot of emotions that, you know, she wants to voice out, but the cameras, okay, she was just there soaking it all in. When the therapist visited the house yesterday, she asked all the housemates what would make them happy right now, and Neil said he would be happy when he gets married, and the cameraman just focused on, you know, Bbnaija to show us her expression. It was just giving, oh my god, I hope that would be me. Now these are some comments. Listen, said in her mind now she be the love of his life and probably the mother that will birth the child. Listen, said in Tolani's mind she's the object of Neil's fantasy. Oh, should we tell her? Another said after she leaves this house, Tolani is definitely telling her family members that by this time next year she will be married to child. Now that's on a lighter note. Not long after the therapist left the house, in fact, like some people said, she has not even, you know, gotten to the gates yet, Bbnaija had a notification with Bbnaija. Now, Neil went to hug Bbnaija, and Bbnaija took it upon herself as usual to go provoke Bbnaija. So Bbnaija was not happy. They exchanged words, and then Bbnaija walked to Neil and said, what is all this? What's happening? Call your woman or call Bbnaija to order because I don't understand what is going on. And if you see the way Shay and Venita left the scene immediately, they left the scene. So Bbnaija was saying, I told you to respect boundaries. I told you to respect boundaries. In fact, she was even brushing her hair and almost flung it, you know, at Bbnaija, but Prince was there to hold her, you know, Cross was there to shield Bbnaija. There was a little back and forth between them, and Neil was not having it. Neil just took Bbnaija away, while Prince and Cross took Bbnaija away to calm her down. Now Neil took Bbnaija to the toilet and they started talking. Neil said, what is going on? Why are you acting like this? Why are you acting like this? And she said, yeah, I've been keeping quiet, but now no, I won't take it no more. He said, take what? Why don't you bring the anger to me? Why don't you express your anger to me? Like, why am I, you know, with other women? Why take it to her? Don't embarrass her anymore. Don't do that again. Have you forgotten who you are? You know, Bbnaija couldn't say much. And Neil said, I'm going to take myself out of this situation. She said, okay, fine. Okay, fine. She took some sanitizer, you know, sanitized her hand, and he was saying, I don't understand what's going on. Don't embarrass her again. I won't have this. I won't take it again. And he walked away. He wanted to say more, but Bbnaija didn't want him to speak more to her. Maybe I'm done. Okay, just go. And that was how he left. So I want to ask you, what do you think? Like the first question I asked, do you think it's okay for Bbnaija to just shield Neil from other women like that? Do you think the relationship has gotten to the stage where she should be doing that, even if it's okay to do? I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comment section, because for me, I think, in fact, the ship she's shipping with Neil, she's sailing alone. And according to the comment section, a lot of people think she's disgracing herself. She's looking desperate for a man, and Neil is not going to back down from being who he wants to be in the house and having fun. So more disgrace goes to Bbnaija. Now let's move on. During the diary section, Doyin expressed her hurt towards how Bbnaija treated the whole issue with Bbnaija and all that. She felt betrayed, that she even shed a tear, right? She shed a tear. And I really felt empathy for her. I felt like she really gave herself to Bbnaija, but in the house, some things can really go wrong. She should just go back into her shell, if you ask me, and just let sleeping dogs lie. Moving on, there was a conversation between Mercy, Angel, Alex, and Sissy, as you can see. And the first thing I want to draw your attention to is the fact that Alex and Sissy were seen in the same space, having conversations, talking, looking at each other, nodding, agreeing together, laughing. Although they were not alone, you can see Mercy and Angel. But the fact that they could do this is growth. I think this is it. They are cool now. They are really cool. And that's the beauty of this All-Stars. It's going to fix things that were broken for a long time. I'm really happy for them. Now, Mercy spoke a lot about Doyin and Kiddwaya situationship. So they were talking about how Doyin, was close to Kiddwaya in the first week, and it didn't work. They didn't end up shipping, and Doyin was still holding on to that, thinking that Kiddwaya likes her in that kind of way, And Mercy said she's even stupid, she thought that she can have Kiddwaya, that Kiddwaya doesn't even like her like that. Kiddwaya doesn't. That probably not in the same league. That's what she's trying to say, if you ask me. That Kiddwaya and Doyin are not in the same league. And that she said Doyin goes on to say mean things about him to him, and things he would ship with her that wouldn't happen. Now this is one comment. This one said, as much as I love Mercy, she's just jealous that Doyin likes the same man she likes, and think Doyin isn't in his league. Not knowing Kid played all of them. It was just a game plan. Kid has a girlfriend on the outside and still kissed him, and you are here judging another lady. It's shameful, Sha. So I'd like to hear your thoughts. Okay, moving on. Bbnaija and Cross had a conversation. Bbnaija was trying to, ask Cross what he wants to do with his friendship with Pere. That he didn't offend you intentionally. That she said Pere did not offend Cross intentionally. It's a misunderstanding, that Cross should put in effort to settle it, And Cross was saying, yeah, outside the house they were good, that maybe the situations in the house is what, changed his mind here and there, that okay, he's going to see about it. He doesn't know what to do yet, but he will see how things go. And he just ended up hugging Bbnaija, pecking all over the place. And she was like, okay, is this Cross the boss or Cross? And they ended that conversation. But I could see that Bbnaija was even speaking on behalf of Pere, who hurt her. Good one, Bbnaija. Whether you're playing the game or not, I know at least you presented a good cause. Not just Bbnaija, Kim Oprah is also doing the Lord's work. So she called Pere and Cross to discuss their misunderstanding, trying to mediate. Pere spoke. If you hear Pere speak about Cross and how he feels towards him, you would really know that Cross is loved by Pere. On the other hand, Cross is just indifferent. He's just there, like, okay, let's see what goes. Maybe you're not real. It was actually being childish in a way, because he has not really grown to the stage where he would hold a friendship beyond whatever comes between them and say, I will still stick to you. So I just hope they get to the bottom of it. But thumbs up to Kimopra and Bbnaija for trying to resolve the issue. Pere's diary session was a very emotional one. Yes, Biggie asked him to express himself. He talked about how he likes Cross, and he thought the feeling was mutual. Biggie asked him, do you think the feeling you had towards Cross was mutual, that he had same for you? He said now he knows it wasn't mutual, it's not mutual, and at that point he shed a tear. I really felt pity for him. Now he went on to say, he understands what happened, that Sissy is the one that is poisoning Cross' heart against him, because there was a time he saw Sissy and Cross, and him thinking something can brew between them, like a relationship. He told Sissy, so you're talking with the enemy. That word enemy, he didn't mean it like Cross is enemy. He actually meant like competition, okay? And Sissy took that word to Cross, and seeing now everything played out, maybe his issue with Bbnaija and all that, Cross decided that, okay, this friendship is not given. So I saw him express himself. Biggie even told him maybe it's what has played out in the house and someone poisoning his heart against you. He said no, that it is Sissy. It is Sissy that is doing everything. And he said, okay, Pere, you will be fine. I really hope they resolve whatever is going on between them, and this will also teach him to express loyalty, not just to Cross. Whoever a Cross friend that looks at him with high esteem, that loves him, cherishes him, he should try to reciprocate it, because it's really hurts to love someone and not be loved in return. It really hurts. So he has felt it, not just Cross. He's going to definitely reciprocate it with others. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned because I have more videos coming up. Cheers.